They shot up the co-pilot and everything. Guess who became their co-pilot? Jimmy Doolittle. And he's the only, but Jim Hunter is the only guy that can ever say he flew with Jimmy Doolittle as co-pilot. So then I'm back in this country, and I'm at the navigation school down there, and Paul calls me one day, Paul Tibbetts that is, he calls me one day and he says, I'm organizing a new group. He says, it'll mean going overseas again. He says, but if it works, we're going to either end or significantly shorten the war. And I thought, yeah, I've heard that before too, buddy. But I didn't really believe him. But he says, if you want to join me, give me a call. And he says, I want you for my group navigator. So he made me group navigator, he made Tom Ferry group bombardier, and that's how we got together then to drop the atomic weapons. Now I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about what we did in our training out there. I will only say this, our training was almost all aimed at how to get away from the bomb. Because we had a meeting with one of the scientists, I think it was about November of 1945, and he sat there and very quietly and unassumingly he said to us, we think the airplane will be okay if you're 11 miles away from the bomb. I know, I looked at the guy and I says, what do you mean, we think? don't you guys know, for heaven's sakes? He says, no. He says, we have guys that'll bet it's going to set off a chain reaction in the atmosphere. We have guys that are saying it has to be 50 miles away. He says, the other people saying you can't get far enough away, in which case you're dead. I says, oh, that makes me feel good. But that's the way, that's how we did our training. We decided very quickly on we wanted to use stripped down B-29s to do the job. Why? Because the regular B-29 could not get up high enough, could not go fast enough to get away from the bomb. So we had to take all the turrets out of the B-29, all the weight out we could, took all the guns out of it except the tail guns. The only guns we had that plane with are tail guns. We had B-29s, but by the time we dropped the bomb, they were the best B-29, best airplanes in existence. Okay? Some guy heard a little bit about what we were doing, so he called Paul Tibbetts and said, I don't know what you guys are doing out there, but he says, I got some fuel injection engines if you'd like to have them. Boy, did we want them, absolutely. Send them out here if we put them on our airplane. And we had airplanes that were 6,000 pounds lighter than the regular B-29 by the time we were finished. And our training was just, as I said, we asked the scientists, what was the fastest way to get away from a bomb? The scientists all said the fastest way is to make a turn of 150 degrees, put the nose down, put the throttles forward, and just run like a devil. That was called, they said that will be called getting away from the bomb. So that was our maneuver every time we dropped anything. We always did it at high altitude, and we always did that maneuver every time we got away. Now the other thing I'm going to mention a little bit about is the security at Wendover. Excuse me. I went to World War II outing at Reading, Pennsylvania. Some of you might have been there, but that's why I still have this cough. But in any event, the other thing that was interesting about the 509 was our security. We had the same security that the Manhattan Project had. Everybody that